Hi, Tom Burnett here, SEO Manager at Fresh Egg. I'm here to hopefully guide you through some helpful tips and advice on navigating Google Search Console. So, first off, we're going to have a look at the Performance tab, so let's get stuck in. Here we can see our drop down of our websites that we have available to us, and we're going to go straight into the Performance tab here. So click on Search Results, and by default it will give you the last 3 months. Keep in mind that Search Console only keeps 16 months worth of information, so if you wanted to look at it longer period than that, you really need to start thinking about BigQuery and storing that data elsewhere. What it'll do is it'll give us a breakdown of the number of clicks, and that's how many times a user has clicked through to your website. The number of impressions, and this is how many times a user sees a link to your website in search engine result pages. The average click-through rate and the average position, and this applies to both pages and queries. So if we scroll down a little bit further, here we can see a breakdown of our queries. We can also see the performance of those pages and how many clicks and impressions we're getting for each one. The countries that are most readily seeing our content and are clicking through, particularly useful if you've got a large e-commerce website or tracking international subfolders. You can see a breakdown of device types that are used, as well as search appearance, and this might be things like rich results for things like FAQs or videos. Now, if we go back into queries, something that's really useful and powerful here that you can do straight out of the gate is if you can go to query here, so you can add a new filter, and if we go down to custom regex, we can exclude all of our brand terms from our results. So in our instance, we're going to exclude fresh, use a pipe to separate them, and then egg, and if we click apply here, give it a couple of seconds, what it'll do is it'll remove any instance of fresh or egg in our queries. So we can then scroll back down and we can see all of our non-brand queries here, and we can get a better understanding of what people are searching for, what pages are driving certain queries, and really get to under the skin of what content is working well and resonating with our users. Another thing you can do is click through the Pages tab and choose a page, click on it, and it'll automatically select all of the queries for that page, so you can get a better understanding of what in total non-brand queries are working well for that piece of content. So really useful stuff. Even more so when you sometimes can take this data and move it into Looker Studio, where you can visualize it and get it to really fit your brand needs. Hope that's been helpful. We'll see you next time.